got the latest news. We don't care about the views, we just representing right. Put local news internationally every night. On the spot, wave that Jamaican flag from left to right. Let's get it right, y'all know the type. We ain't dealing with the hype, we make it take flight.
Yeah man, my viewers and subscribers, what go on. A blessed and wonderful Monday morning to each and every person out there tuning into On The Spot News Media. Now my peeps, I don't know how we do it over on this side each and every morning. We have to give thanks and praise to the Most High Creator for the preservation of life, because life is indeed the greatest. So in the morning, my peeps, I have a few stories to share with you, the regular members of Chan Public and also members of the diaspora. So please like the video, share the video, watch the entire vlog so you can get a full understanding and a better appreciation of everything we are going in Jamaica. So watch it now, my peeps, in the morning. Yeah, I just want to take this time out to say thank you to all my loyal viewers and subscribers. On The Spot News Media has been on YouTube since January of 2020. And now today we proudly stand at over 300,000 subscribers. So indeed that is a milestone achieved. And On The Spot News Media could not have done that without the support of you, the Jamaican nationals, yard and abroad, supporters, and also our haters. Because as much as we have people that love the work that we're doing on this platform, there's a lot of persons subscribe not because they love us, but because they hate us. So they want to stay in the mix, stay in the loop of things to see who will be featured next on the channel. So I say thank you to each and every person who have been supporting On The Spot News Media since day one. I remember when I hit 100,000 subs, a subscriber was making mention that she remembers back in the days when it was just us that she quoted. The us that she was making mention of was her and a few family members that was basically among the first to subscribe to On The Spot News Media. So we have come a far way despite the many challenges faced over the years. But as always, my peeps, we shall overcome. So again, I say thank you to each and every person out there supporting On The Spot News Media. Now in the morning, we're going to kick it off with some updates. So the police have finally caught, arrested, and charged this woman presently on your screen, identified as 21-year-old Antoinette Charge, who allegedly fatally knifed up her child's father along Johns Road in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Wednesday of last week. Now, Antoinette Charge, otherwise called Shenny of Johns Road, has been charged with the fatal knifing of 26-year-old LaShawn Parker, presently on your screen, also of a Johns Road address in St. Catherine. The Spanish Town police says that sometime about 7 p.m. Wednesday night, Pitt visited Parker's home and an argument developed between them. During the quarrel, the female allegedly used a knife to inflict several stab wounds to Parker's chest before fleeing the scene. The injured man was assisted to the hospital where he was pronounced you know what. The female was caught on Saturday and was charged following a question and answer session in the presence of her attorney. Now, just to make it clear, this is not a regular domestic dispute type of incident that ended up in someone losing their lives. This one is of a toxic female, all Krasmite, where decide to take boots in from our friends and go inflict several stab wounds upon the man intentionally. So what had taken place on that really sad day last week, Wednesday, is that the couple had their fallout. They split up. So she end up start a brand new relationship. Have a man, him start a new relationship. Him have a woman. But the girl where him a deal with, him baby mother, not like the girl. So she and her friend them ever take step her a true word and I go on the most. So him have to page her more time and say, yo, love woman, my choice. So make me deal with my thing. You have your man over there, so I not trouble you and your one. So leave me and mine. So she never feel too good about that because her friends them are getting her head about the girl. So she go up at the yard if you can argue with the man about the girl. And the fact that the girl around her pitney and one bag of thing, you know how some little toxic ghetto girl behave. So she go up at the yard, them have an argument. And of course, hot word start show. So she take out her knife and just knife him up, leaving him lifeless. Now how that even makes sense? You take boots in from a friend them do out a road, free like a bird in the tree. Now you are going to go to prison for a mighty long time, and even if you are not convicted, you're going to have a lengthy stint in jail. Your child is on the roads now. Not literally on the road, but with a family member or friend, fatherless and motherless. What are you going to tell your child? How are you going to explain that you took her father away from her under unprovoked circumstances? All because you don't like the female that he chose to move on with. And the same thing for the males who take the lives of their children's mother. How you gonna look in your pitney them face and explain you taking their other parent away? It literally does not make sense because the child is caught in the middle of it and the child bears the biggest loss, losing a parent to 6 feet under in a casket and losing the other parent to prison. It don't make sense. We have to find other ways of working out our differences because our child or children stands to lose the most. Now, the next thing that we are going to talk about is a vendor who end up get charged to take the life of an elder. A 38-year-old man from Yuatan in St. Catherine. He has been charged with the loss of life of a senior citizen. Now the man in question, the 38-year-old will get charged, has since been identified as Roderick Menzie, and he is charged with taking the life of an 86-year-old man identified as Vincent Lewin. Both men are from the Polyground district in Yuatan, St. Catherine. Now what happened is that on Thursday, June 20, sometime around 10:30 a.m., Vincent Lewin, that's the 86-year-old, was walking along the roadway when Roderick Menzie, the 38-year-old man, attacked him. It is said that during the tussle, Roderick Menzie reportedly used a piece of wood to strike Mr. Lewin, that's Mr. Vincent Lewin, repeatedly in the head. It is said that the senior citizen was assisted to the hospital and admitted in serious condition. Menzie, that's Roderick Menzie, was arrested after turning up at the same hospital seeking treatment for wounds. The investigation was, however, upgraded to the loss of life of the 86-year-old man after he succumbed to his injuries last Saturday. Now, what you and an 86-year-old man could I really have as a big, strong back 38-year-old man for you use a piece of board and beat the man in his head repeatedly, causing serious trauma to the head, after which he end up lost his life. You know, say, oh, we just get heartless. There is no more code in the streets. No respect at all, no dead upon nobody life at all. When I remember once upon a time, we used to have morals, we used to have respect, and even if we're bad, we used to have code. The code we say, boy, all people and pitney safe. Right now, they are the first to be targeted because they are weaker than the average person. And it is really sad to see how the country really narrow down to. Boy, me I tell you, the thing rough. And the last thing that we're going to talk about is this hurricane that is threatening Jamaica. Them say it going to reach and hit we by about Tuesday night or early Wednesday morning. But Wednesday definitely for sure it will be either directly hitting Jamaica or on the southern coastline of Jamaica. It is said that the eye will be passing on the southern coastlines of Jamaica. Hence, the entire island will be affected by the outer band winds. So we need to take this thing here serious, because over the years we as Jamaicans, we not really too take it serious, because God always seem to have mercy upon we and divert it. So we barely get the effects of the hurricane. I hope that this time around His grace and mercies shall be upon our dearly beloved island home, Jamaica, even though some of us are undeserving. But the good thing about the Almighty Creator is that Him no shine Him sun or fall Him rain for the righteous. Him do it also for the unjust. So let's just continue to pray and ask that the Almighty Creator holds His hands on this one. But if not, be He prepared just in case. And we still gonna give thanks, even if it hits Jamaica hard. But anyway, listen.
So, first of all, Hurricane Beryl is now a Category 4, currently headed towards Barbados, and the Windward Islands should affect them tomorrow. The projections are still for Beryl to make its closest approach to Jamaica during the day on Wednesday. And at that time, it is likely to be either a Category 2 or a Category 3 hurricane. It is currently projected to pass the center, that is, the eye, currently projected to pass just to the south of the island. And so we are expecting to feel the effects of the system throughout the day. It might start from as early as late Tuesday night, but the bulk of the effects will be during the day Wednesday.
Tropical storm Beryl has formed in the Atlantic about 800 miles east of Barbados, and it is heading west quite rapidly. Barbados and other Eastern Caribbean islands have already put out tropical storm warnings, and it is expected that by Monday morning, Tropical Storm Beryl will probably have strengthened and would be in the region of Barbados. Various models have projected that Tropical Storm Beryl will probably impact Jamaica. All the models have suggested that if it is not a direct impact, it will be in the vicinity of Jamaica. We expect that this will bring adverse weather conditions. And we expect that by Wednesday morning, we will be experiencing such conditions. So the relevant agencies will put out the necessary warnings as the system develops. I am merely giving you advance warning. And this is for you to make some decisions about how you're going to prepare if this tropical storm strengthens and becomes a hurricane and does impact Jamaica. So you should be making your decisions now about getting your precautionary stocks of goods, food, water, batteries, candles, having your critical and essential documents properly secured. If you have trees that could be a threat to your house, your residence, take action to prevent that. It is always in your best interest to be prepared. If the weather event passes and there is no impact, you would have lost nothing. But you would not want an impact to occur and you did not prepare for it. So I'm encouraging all Jamaicans to get your precautionary stocks in place.
So I know my peeps, please stay safe, stay dry, and please continuously look out on the corner eye Kazwa, the old dirty corner boy them. Always out there. Alerts, yeah man. So anyway my peeps, remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned to On The Spot News Media as I continue to bring you fresh news and updates in subsequent newscast. On The Spot News Media. Yeah man.